Liberals have announced they'll give their preferences to Labor in a move to head off the Greens in several key seats in the inner cities. It comes as opposition leader Bill Shorten promises more in the battleground of health and hospitals.
Bill Shorten in a hospital ward talking health, just where he wants a campaign for.
Hello, darling.
Recruiting the Labor warhorse and Medicare architect.
Help Bill Shorten and Labor stand up to protect Medicare.
While he stumbled in his praise for the Hawke support,
Bob Hawke is standing up in our fight against Medicare.
he did promise $2 billion more than the Coalition to cut emergency and elective surgery waiting times.
Today's announcement by us gives people sitting at home waiting for elective surgery hope.
But it's a fraction of the $57 billion Labor claims Tony Abbott cut from the 2014 budget.
We can't replace every dollar that the Liberals have taken out of the system.
And that allowed the Coalition to attack Labor's economic credentials, exactly where they want the campaign fought.
They come back and say, oh no, we're not going to do that. We're going to put in this case, $2 billion more. It is laughable.
So attacking Labor on the one hand while on the other giving them preferences over the Greens in every lower house seat. The decision reverses a push by some Liberals to preference the Greens, helps Labor in inner city seats and limits, the Prime Minister says, the threat of a Julia Gillard-style minority government.
An unstable, chaotic, minority Labor, Greens, independent government. You've seen some of the old band are trying to get back together. Tony Windsor's running, Rob Oakeshot's running. You've got the Greens.
For goodness sake, for Malcolm Turnbull to talk about chaos and instability after the 3 years the Liberal Party have had.
Labor will preference the Liberals ahead of the Nationals in several rural seats.
This is the day that Labor sold its soul.
Adam Bandt was elected on Liberal preferences in 2010. Lane Calcutt, 9 News.
Private health insurance is set to be simplified if the Coalition government is re-elected. It's pledged to create a tiered approach to the system with 3 categories of health policies for consumers to easily understand. It's also vowed to set minimum standards for products on the market. Patients will still get the current private health insurance rebate.